We are pumped up for this top 10 collision, one of the better matchups of the season. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, this is the matchup that everybody has been looking forward to all season. You might remember Texas got off to a rocky start under young quarterback Arch Manning last year in Columbus. But he is better, and the team has improved around him. Ohio State was in the college football playoff last year, and Ryan Day expects this team to be even better. We'll find out here today. This is the matchup everybody's been waiting for. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. He's got room to run. Look out. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass not complete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because if they do everything right in the secondary, there's nowhere to throw the football. It's 3rd down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the 1st half.
Using his legs, it's Brown. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
Receiver in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. He's got a crease. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
On those third and shorts, yards are at a premium. Almost gets the line to gain, but at fourth and inches, I think you still go for this right here. I think a quarterback sneak, something quick, get them on their heels and get the first down.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. This offensive line has to step up and produce as they've done throughout the season. Joe, all the talk is this is going to be a line of scrimmage football game, so it's on them.
And they wouldn't want it any other way. You talk to these 5 guys up front, man, they love the idea that the identity of the offense is resting in their hands. And you're right, they want to go win the trenches. If they're able to do that, they've got a great chance to win today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to chuck it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
First down at 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt. I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
By the receiver.
And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
Ball handed off. He's got space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly, it's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Handoff to the left. Oh, he's got open space. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior offensive lineman. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Has a path to the end zone. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. He stays alive. Trapped again in the pocket.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is batted away. Incomplete. After the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. A junior offensive lineman. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Jukes to get free. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Pickup of 10. And that's a first down for the offense.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Ohio State 17, Texas 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick it away. Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Finds his target, and it's complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
To the air, it's Manning. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Open field ahead. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Was brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The Longhorns with a huge score to answer.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his read, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout taken by Texas. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Nobody's lost the ball. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap in the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.